And finally, Dembele wins the Ballon d'Or 2025. What an incredible achievement. What a day for Dembele, for France national team, and for justice. Because this thing is just justice sad. If to say Ballon d'Or try, if to say they try this, their move, to say they try to do anyhow hanky-panky again, if for land them to serious trouble. If for land them inside serious trouble, because we don't prepare, we don't wait for them. We don't see waiting one or two small boys they try to, they pack their village people, they call ceremony. We think say maybe when I don't align, when I don't do one or two things, we they wait for una. Had it been say, una, you say this award, una suppose that if to say una try am, una go to give them goat, animal, not be for players again, because nobody will ever value it again. After what happened last season, this season again, una want do anyhow. But thank God, thank God. Well deserved for Dembele. What do you have to say about it?
Well, I'm so happy for the young man winning the Ballon d'Or. He deserves it. I must say he deserves it. You know, talking about Ballon d'Or, trying to play this hanky-panky once again like they did against Vinicius last season. I think that was that was so uncalled for. You see, even at a point, I thought maybe they want to give it away to the young boy Lamine Yamal, which would have not been good for football at all. You know, because the guy he came with a lot of people. He came with his family.
18 a bit to 20 people.
He came with
family cousins.
You know. He was saying something about hosting a private party once he's giving the Ballon d'Or. But we all know, that he don't deserve it.
Yes,
he don't deserve it.
Yes,
I think if you ask me to rate, I think a certain Rafinha should be rated even higher against Lamine Yamal. How many goals did Lamine Yamal score last season? How many goals?
The contribution in the team. Rafinha was the face of that team last season.
Of course. So you see, I think they were just trying to do this logic, but thank God they got back to their senses and they gave it back to the rightful owner.
Not getting back to their senses, they've weighed the possibilities and everything. They've seen that the danger of giving this guy this thing is way bigger. They are about to lose a lot of credit. Like, of course. They are about to lose credibility to the extent that nobody cares again. Madrid is already on that part. If they can't try Ivan Lamine Yamal again, now finishing. You know, right now it seems like Real Madrid is not part of it again. But since after the incident of Vinicius happened, it seems like they are not part of it. Imagine say they carry this award, give them Yamal. Imagine the whole football community will now join Real Madrid to abandon the award. We will now know who will be, be interested in the award again. Nobody.
I think nobody.
Congratulations to Dembele Dembouz. I call him Dembouz for winning this. At least it shows there is hope for black men. There is hope for black African players who plays for maybe international award. Because if you look at what is happening now, it can't be like saying that because say Vinicius a black man. If Vinicius happens to be an European, you can't tell him that something that is clear
that he won it.
You will come and say he's another person. But that one aside,
honestly, I have to say a big congratulations to the other winners. Let's not just, I know the men award is the main deal for the night, but congratulations, kudos to other players who put in effort. And once again, I'm so happy for one award. I'm so happy about the female goalkeeping award. Yeah. I think the Chelsea girl Hampton honestly deserve it. He did very, very well. But what gave me the highest stage of happiness is seeing our own Nigerian Chiamaka Nodeze coming fourth. Coming fourth as the fourth best goalkeeper in the whole world. Honestly, that was massive for me. That was massive. I think that's the highest rank after Victor Osimhen coming as a number 8 in the men's football players nominees, and that's the highest rank you can ever talk about for another for a Nigerian footballer, and that was massive for me. Now, the Jed Muller Award went to Victor Gyökeres. I think Arsenal fans should be happy. They got 2 awards tonight. The female Arsenal ladies won the best team of the season, and that was massive. For Chelsea, they had Hampton, and I think that's just the 3 awards that came back to the EPL.
I know, no, Donnarumma.
Yeah, Donnarumma also, that's making it 4th.
Yeah.
4 awards went back to the EPL, and that was massive. That was massive for EPL football.
And I feel like in the next season we should be able to produce more. Not just this season. This particular season that are about to start, we should be able to do more and produce more. And come to think of it, most of you who are talking about Lamine Yamal, because they see all of those Barcelona fans, Lamine Yamal this and that, just are pimping that young man, carrying him to to place where we say if he fall from there, he go break ankle.
And sometimes I wonder whether they check the stats. The statistics are there for you to check.
No, there is sentiment in everything we do. Yeah, they are using sentiment because they are Barcelona fans. You won't blame them. There are no reason. As a Barcelona fan, you are not allowed to reason properly.
No. But for me, they
are saying this Ballon d'Or. I've already checked that, and most of them are saying they are wrong.
No. For me, I think football. You don't have to use sentiment about football. If these guys don't deserve this, let them know that they don't deserve it. I think that's how this awards will end its credibility.
Yeah.
Don't think because I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm a Chelsea fan, or because so my player has to win it. It's not like, for me, if you tell me now that Declan Rice should come to the top 10 of the Ballon d'Or, I would say no, because he doesn't deserve it. If you say Bukayo Saka should be among the top 7, I would say no, because I don't think he deserves it. So for me, football shouldn't be all about being a fan or being sentimental about it. I think these awards will earn much credibility if the rightful winners, they win it by merit.
All right, and that was the reason why I said at least they try to regain a little bit of credibility, retain it.
Yeah.
Because if he had gone the other way around, it would be a disaster. It would be a total mess. And back to what I'm saying about Lamine Yamal. If you check about Lamine Yamal did score up to, let's say, okay, he did score up to more than 15 goals in total last season. He did score up to that. He had assists, but Rafinha topped him in all, both goals and assists.
Yeah.
So what was Lamine Yamal? People Lamine Yamal, and I saw Rafinha was staged. I think he came out 6th. So I still want to know why Lamine Yamal came out 2nd. I want to know.
Sometimes this boils down to the media. This boils down to the press.
Then the Ballon d'Or should tell us that this is a PR award.
No,
you can't tell us that this is a Ballon d'Or Best Player award, and you are now using PR to single out the player who wins it.
No.
If not that we started canvassing against campaigning against this nonsense, it would have been Lamine Yamal this
yeah, of course.
But because of say everybody don't talk and say if we had tried this one. France football, una go ruin am patapata. The one una do against Vini, say that one he get range when he reach. If una try again, if una mess up again, that's the end of it. And that was the reason why it went to the rightful owner. If not,
no,
I feel promise you say they go do am.
I know definitely this award is supposed to be based on merit, but you have to when you're thinking about this award, you still have to think about who are these guys that are voting. That's just it. Who are these guys that are voting?
Journalists.
Okay. That's just why I
Captains.
said. Yeah.
Captain of every team votes. Journalists vote. Managers of teams. And I think club chairmans vote. And then journalists has, I think, 60% of the vote.
Yeah.
So why are we saying it's the best player award?
So that's
why are you guys making us believe it's the best player award? It's a PR award. If the journalists can have 60%, it's PR. Look at Fabrizio Romano. Lamine Yamal since last season, steady every day he's posting that guy. 365 days he posted him more than 366 times. What do you want to gain? If you want to win Ballon d'Or, start now to pay. If you pay 20 million to one certain, allegedly, if you pay 20 million to one certain journalist, he will post you from now till the next Ballon d'Or, and maybe you'll be top 2 or top 3.
But thank God that they finally found a way in making people believe in the award once again, to making the fans have this belief that this award is based on merit, because I think when they have done what they wanted to do, it would have been total blunder for Ballon d'Or.
Disaster. How can a journalists be pimping somebody who hasn't scored up to 20 goals a single season and pimping the person to the extent Harry Kane scored how many goals?
Harry Kane won the.
Do you know that Olise
even
scored more than this guy? Times 2 of what this guy scored. Olise scored more than
that, that's true.
This guy scored more than him.
Even Kuwa of Manchester United scored more than Lamine Yamal. Mbemo for sure scored more than Lamine Yamal.
So I want to know why Lamine Yamal is the second best player. I want to know how many assists does he have? How many goals does he have? How like the times? How many times has he secured an important win for his team? Four times the whole season. 4 times. And you guys are telling me all these things. I beg you, I am not a Lamine Yamal slanderer, but I just have to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. So do you have anything to say?
For me, well, I think organizers of this Ballon d'Or should just try going forward in the future. They should try as much as possible and do the needful. I think the journalists, the press, if you are being bought over, please stop. Don't allow yourself to be an equipment for the downfall of things that are supposed to go to somebody and it will be now waved apart to somebody else.
They are ruining it.
I think you should just try to be sincere in whatever decision you're doing. And once again, I must say big congratulations to Ousmane Dembele, big congratulations to Luis Enrique, big congratulations again to the PSG team. I think they deserve everything they've got in this tonight.
All right, so guys, congratulations to everybody. And guys, we are done. So don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football Analysis 247 and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.